I literally cannot believe that we've made it this far. Like 24 vlogs in 24 days, that's crazy. And for you guys, tomorrow's Christmas. That's so exciting. Where's my water?
No one seems to hold me like you do. You're so wonderful.
Guys, it's very important to stay hydrated during the holiday season. Just the holiday season though, not any other time. Anyways, I need to get ready to go to my husband's side of the family Christmas. I am so excited to see all the family. It's gonna be super fun. So let's do a little Christmassy makeup look. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I don't wanna go too crazy, but I might do like a glittery eye just to make it a little bit more festive. I did a green eye last year for Christmas and I thought it was fun, but like I'm not obsessed with it in photos, you know? So we're gonna do a little bit more neutral this year, but we're gonna spice it up with some glitter. So first I'm gonna start with this e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer just to fill in all of my pores. And I mostly just put this in my T-zone because that's where my pores really are most prevalent. I will say my pores aren't as noticeable as they used to be. I don't know what changed. Because I'm pretty sure your pores, like that's part of your body. You can't get rid of pores. That's like how skin works. But they do look less noticeable recently, so that's fun. What should we do for foundation? I kind of want to go for tinted moisturizer rather than a foundation, just because we're going to be around so many people. We're going to be eating. I don't know if I want to like be weighed down with a full foundation. So let's do that. I'm using the Drunk Elephant De Bronzy drops, but let me go grab a moisturizer because the only moisturizers I have in here are like healing mask moisturizers and I don't want to weigh myself down. I feel like I talk about this moisturizer from Kate Somerville all the time. It's the Hydra Kate moisturizer and it is literally my absolute favorite moisturizer for daytime because it's literally so lightweight, but it just feels so good. And you know what? Before we start any of the makeup, let's do a little lip treatment so that they can moisturize throughout me doing my makeup because they feel super dry after last night. So I'm gonna go in with this Too Faced Hangover RX Pillow Balm Lip Treatment. I am literally obsessed with this. My cousin Kate gave these to me for my birthday. It was like a little set of 3 colors and they are literally so hydrating. I had never heard of these before, so super fun new discovery. We'll just put those on my lips so they can start hydrating themselves a little bit before we get to the full makeup. Also, I brought another mirror in. This is a mirror from IKEA and I've had these for years, but I just forgot I had them. I'm pretty sure my mom gave me this mirror, but if I'm looking this way, that's why. So I can see a mirror a little bit more close up. Anyways, let's mix up this foundation shade. I did about 2 pumps of that Hydra Kate moisturizer and then I'm gonna do 3 or 4 drops of the Drunk Elephant. There we are, and then I'll just mix those in together. And when you mix them, it makes like a super dark looking shade, but once you put it on your skin and blend it out, it's not dark. It just adds a little bit of color and a little bit of glowiness. I do also have a little bit of fake tanner on my face from a couple of nights ago, so not too different of a shade for me. Perfect, adds a little bit of color, but you can still see my skin through it. I love her. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with some concealer. I have been doing those like pink eye masks 2 nights ago, yesterday, during the morning, and last night, and I feel like my eye bags are looking much better. I also have been sleeping a lot. Yesterday I took a 2.5 hour nap, so that could also explain why my eye bags aren't as bad, but either way, don't need as much concealer, which is nice. And this beauty blender is low-key disgusting. So I'm giving myself a new one for Christmas. So yay. This one is going in the trash after today's makeup, guys. It's not Christmas yet and I cannot open my present early. Now let's go in with a little bit of blush. I'm gonna use this e.l.f. Halo Glow wand. I've been reaching for this a lot recently. I used to only do the Rare Beauty blush, but I feel like this darker, like more, I don't know, it's like a deeper color has been nice for the winter. The Rare Beauty shade I have right now is the shade Joy, and it's a little bit more orangey and bright, and I feel like that's a very summery color. This is more of a wintry color. And we'll just blend that blush on out. Oh my gosh, you guys, last night I was having the absolute weirdest, scariest dreams ever, and it felt like so real. I don't know. It was just very strange. Like it felt real, but like it was obviously not. The girls are in a fight right now out there, so don't mind them. In my dream, but I thought it was real. I thought I woke up in the middle of the night to Tanner saying I have to go to the bathroom. So he got up, went to the bathroom, and then came back, but tried to get in bed on my side. And I was like, what are you doing? Like, whatever. And then I turned towards where Tanner's side of the bed was and put my arm there, and he was in bed sleeping. So that was really creepy. And I was like, what the hell? And then I turned back around and he wasn't there, and I was obviously dreaming. I was just like, what is going on? So that was weird. And then I fell back asleep in my dream, or if I was like, I don't know. I was like, I really need to pee, but I was too scared to get up and go pee. And then I was gonna ask Tanner to come with me, but I like couldn't speak. It was so weird. So I just went back to sleep, or I was already asleep, I don't know. But anyways, after that, I was having all these super weird, creepy, unrealistic dreams, and I can't even remember what they were, but like a whole bunch of my family was in it. It was just super strange. And I remember just feeling like uncomfortable. Like it was one of those like eerie type of vibe dreams. I don't know. It was very, very strange. And then my third dream of the night that I remember, it was like the characters from Twilight were in it. And it was like, I was there with them, but at the same time I wasn't. Like I could see everything going on, but I was like also just not there. I don't know how to explain it. In my dream head, I was like, this must be the movie that happens after Breaking Dawn Part 2. Like, why haven't I seen this before? But it was like not related to the Twilight series. It was like, it was all the same characters, and it was like Edward basically kidnaps Bella, and like she hates him, whatever. And then eventually, like throughout my dream, she starts to like him. And like, in my dream, I was like, is she pretending to like him so she can figure out how to escape, or does she actually like him? And isn't that like, what's that called? Something Stockholm syndrome? And I was like, have I not seen this movie? And I was like trying to figure out what the ending of the movie was, but I was also in the movie. It was just so freaking strange. So that was weird. And I was like getting mad in the dream because I was like, I am a Twilight girly. How have I not seen this movie? And it was because I was dreaming it. But yeah, that was interesting. But I know I was like part of the dream too, because I was like trying to figure out how to escape too. I don't know, it was very strange. So those are my super fun and cool dreams last night. So I did not sleep very well, but I don't feel tired. So that's good at least. The past like 4 or 5 days, I took NyQuil at night, which like totally would explain why I've had such weird dreams. But last night I didn't take NyQuil and I still had super crazy weird dreams. So not sure what that's about, because I feel like I'll go through phases where I won't remember a dream for like weeks and weeks and weeks, and then I'll go through phases like this where I have like weird and strange dreams every single night and I remember all of them. Hoping I get out of the remembrance phase because I'm not loving them. I will say the creepiest one is where I woke up and thought Tanner went to the bathroom and was trying to come back in the bed on my side, and then I turned over and he was already in bed. That was weird. Was not obsessed with that one, but whatever. Maybe it was the ghost of Christmas past trying to get in my bed. Also, you know what else is effed up? I have not watched enough Christmas movies this season. First of all, I haven't watched Buddy the Elf yet, which is my all-time favorite Christmas movie ever. When I was little, my brothers and I would literally watch that year round. Like, it didn't even have to be Christmas time and we would want to watch it. So I definitely still need to try to watch it, maybe tonight. I love the Santa Claus movies with Tim Allen. Isn't Tim Allen kind of a shitbag? I don't remember if that's the guy I'm thinking of, but I love those movies. And I think there's a new one this year. I'm not sure if that's the movie that there's a new one of. I would like to watch all the Santa Claus movies. And usually like every single year I watch a whole bunch of like Hallmark cheesy romance movies. And I have watched a couple with Tanner, but like he's not the biggest fan, unfortunately. So that's sad. Because when I was in college and lonely and wanting a boyfriend so bad, I would literally watch one of those Hallmark Christmas movies every single day of December and just hope and dream for one day when I would have a boyfriend that wasn't evil. So at least my dream came true, but he doesn't want to watch them with me. So did my dream really come true, guys? That's a joke. Obviously it did. I'm just gonna do a little bit of that e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder in pink under my eyes, just to brighten them up. I'm actually gonna put it on my eyelids too. Hi, Monkey. Matzler would like to say hello. Hi, man. Minnie says, yeah, right, I ain't coming in there with that girl. Anyways, no, Monkey, you're gonna try to eat all my makeup, so you gotta go down. Sorry about that. This is just gonna be another super chatty get ready with me, I think, because apparently I'm not really telling you guys what products I'm using, which I feel like I tell you guys enough, so you probably don't care. With this product, I literally hated how messy it was, and then I discovered in here, there's like a little plastic thing you can turn, and it covers up the holes of the powder so it doesn't come out when you're storing it. So then it's just clean when you open it, and then you twist it and pour some powder out. How did I not know that existed? I bet that it exists on a lot of different powders and I just haven't noticed it before, but now I can travel with this without it being a nightmare. I'm super happy about it. Now let's go in with a little bit of blush. I'm gonna use this Bobbi Brown blush in, what is it? Santa Barbara. Let's forget about the Barbara and just call it Santa, and then it'll be perfect for my Christmas get ready with me. I would make the girls stop, but we are ditching them for a few hours while we're at Christmas until JC can come over and dog sit them. So I'm gonna let them get their energy out. I am just going in with this Gooey Goodness color in this Too Faced palette. It's like a super bronzy gold glitter. And I'm just applying it with my finger to make sure the glitter actually shows up a little bit better. If you do glitter with a brush, it basically all just falls and it doesn't look very intense. I will say I've gotten a lot better with makeup in general over the past year-ish, just because I do it so much for YouTube and TikTok that I'm like just learning. One thing I am not good at is eyeshadow, and I've never been good at doing eyeshadow looks, so maybe that should be my next project, is trying to figure out how to do cutie eyeshadow looks, but I'm just like, it seems so hard. Do we want to do freckles today? I kind of do, but I want to do them very light. I'm actually not being lazy today, and I'm grabbing a towel to do these freckles because I don't want to ruin this new little pajama shirt. And I always use the towel that got like bleach stained and like whatever stains on it. I don't know how that happened. I'm still mad about it because I love these towels. This is our crappy towel we use for things like this now. I literally talk about Pseudolab's freckles all the time, but they are literally just such a learning curve to get used to. Okay, feel like got most of the product off. Let's hope these aren't too intense. Those turned out perfect this time. Sometimes I want like the really big intense freckles, but like when I'm going to like family things where we're taking pictures that we're gonna have forever, I don't like to go too crazy because like obviously I'm obsessed with the fake freckle look right now and I love how it looks, but like 20 years from now, am I gonna love how it looks, you know? So I don't wanna go crazy when I'm doing like pictures. Still want a little something. I'd feel like it just adds so much little cuteness to the face. I'm gonna tap them out just a little bit. Now I'm gonna do a little bit of highlighter. I'm gonna use this Marc Jacobs one. I literally love this, but I've had it for like 3 years. I feel like this has got to expire at some point. 6 months? Shoot. Apparently you're only supposed to have this for 6 months. I'm not listening to that. Who can go through a pan this big in 6 months? I'm gonna pretend I literally did not see that because I'm not getting rid of this. I shouldn't have even looked. That's so funny. Cool. And then I'm gonna do this really teensy tiny brush and do a little teeny tip of the nose contour and bridge. Because then it makes my nose look a little more like, you know, can you tell? I don't know. You know what's crazy? When I was in college, I was like, I should save up for a nose job. I love my nose now. Like, I think it's so cute and I love the little swoop it has naturally. I'm like, why did I want a nose job? Right now I want a chin job because I hate that I have a literal crimson chin. Like, it sticks out so far. I hate my chin, but you know, I thought I was crazy for wanting a nose job 2 years later, so maybe I will end up loving my chin eventually. I feel like as I'm getting older, I'm liking more and more of myself, so I am glad I've never done like plastic surgery or any of that, which I do not judge people at all that do. Like, I think you should do whatever you want to make yourself feel beautiful to yourself, like go off. But I am such an indecisive person that I'm very glad I haven't done anything, because I know I would probably end up regretting it. You guys, like, I already regret most of my tattoos. Like, I wish I didn't have tattoos on my body, because I just like don't like the look of them anymore on myself. So that's kind of a irreversible thing. So I feel like we shouldn't go any further than that. Anyways, why was I talking about that? Let's move on to something very serious. We are gonna do the battle of eyelash curlers. So if you watch a couple of vlogs back, I was talking about how the lash curler I had literally did not work for shit. It was horrible. So I threw it away while I was in Chicago because it literally was making me so mad. So I was like doing a bunch of research. Some people say you can use literally any lash curler, it just depends how you use it. And then the other half of people say this Shiseido one is like world changing. So I ordered this Wet n Wild one on Amazon for like $3. I ordered this Shiseido one on Sephora for $24. And then I got this one at TJ Maxx for I think like $2. This is Japanesque or whatever. So I have been using this one. It definitely works better than the one I used to have. So I kind of remember how this works. So let's go in with the Wet n Wild and Shiseido, one on each eye, and we'll see which one we think works better. Obviously, I hope the Wet n Wild one works better because I don't want to spend $24 on a lash curler, but we shall see. First, I should zoom you guys in so you can get a look. These are the lashes before, okay? They're not short, but they're straight out, so they look short. Now let's go in on the right eye with the Wet n Wild. And basically the way I was taught how to use a lash curler is like go almost to the base and just squeeze. And then I like to go a little bit further up and squeeze again. I don't know if that's necessary, but I like the way it makes them curl. So it definitely curled it. I won't say the curl is like insane. So that was the Wet n Wild. I will say this one is more curved. And this one, the Shiseido one's more straight. I don't know if that'll be good for my eyes. I know I read a lot online that the Shiseido one is really good if you have Asian shaped eyes, because then it like actually gets all your lashes. I don't think that's the shape of my eyes, so I'm not sure if this is gonna be the best, but we're gonna try it. I also saw a bunch of stuff like how you're not supposed to just like continuously squeeze it, which is how I've always, whoa, wait, hold up. I mean, those definitely curled. Is it $20 worth of more curl though? I don't know if you can return things like this though, because that's kind of gross. Well, my opinion is just to stick with the cheap ones, I guess. I honestly think this Japanesque one works the best. And this was the cheapest one. I feel like I'm gonna have to keep trying when I'm only doing mascara, because like that's the real test if it stays lifted. Right now, I definitely like this one the best. I'm a review channel. I'm a toy review channel. Okay, I'm gonna apply these Kiss lashes off camera, and then I'll show you the final look. Okay, lashes are on. They look cute. I definitely should have done them before the glitter though, because that was kind of hard. I'm gonna go in with the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip in Fig. Perfect, I love this lip color. Alrighty, that's the makeup look. I feel like I'm just gonna go pretty simple for the hair. I'm just gonna leave it down because I feel like it still looks like cute and crimped, but I think I'm gonna wear this headband. It's like gold and emerald and pearl. That's cute, right? Very cute. Now I need to find an outfit, and then I'll show you guys the final New Year's Eve look. Okay, no one's surprised that I'm wearing my Aerie two-piece set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, that's what Tan is wearing too. And now Tan and I are gonna put on our perfumes for the day. I'm going with Ariana Grande Mod. I feel like this little star necklace is very festive. That's cute, right? I feel like you won't really see my wrist, but I'm gonna do a couple of bracelets anyway. Do just these sparkly rhinestone stretchy bracelets on my right wrist. I'm gonna do this teensy tiny little gold watch on my left. Okay, last but not least, I put a bunch of rings on. So now, even though I'm wearing this, I'm dressed up, guys. Trust me. Here's a little Christmas Eve outfit.
Yeah.
Ooh. Anyway, the macaroni that I made is not cooked yet, so good thing Tanner made it. Oh yeah, I should probably also end the vlog. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow for the last vlogmas video. Bye guys, I leave.